The King Frog and the Snake Story. Once upon a time, there lived a snake on the foothills of a big mountain. As it grew old, he became too weak to hunt for food. He thought to himself, I must find a way to feed myself without much effort. Soon he came with an idea. He crept to a pond that was full of frogs. He sat its very edge very quietly with a sad face. As time passed, one of the frogs who was observing the snake came forward and asked the snake, Sir, why are you not moving about in search of food as you should? Oh dear, last night I went and accidentally bit a Brahmin's son. He died. His father cursed that I should serve my prey for the rest of my life and that I should live on whatever they offer me. This is the reason I come to serve your community. Seeing the story reached the ears of the king of the frogs, he visited the snake himself to make sure that what he heard of the snake was true. After the snake had assured the king of the frogs of his intention to serve him, he was very excited and rode on the snake's back. Seeing this, the rest of the frogs followed the king. This way, the snake became successful in making great company with the frogs community. The next day, the snake started crawling slowly with the frogs on his back. When the king of the frogs noticed, he asked, Friend, why aren't you crawling swiftly as you usually do? I had nothing to eat, replied the cunning snake. I am too weak to crawl swiftly. The frog king replied, All right, then you can eat the smallest frog at the end of your day. The snake became very happy to see his plan working. He quickly gobbled up the further land of his day. In this way, every day after a ride on the snake's back, the frog king would say, You may eat the frog at the end of your day. The snake returned, quickly gulped it down. This continued for many days until the snake had eaten all of the frogs except the frog king himself, who seemed quite unaware of this fact. The very next day, after the ride and the snake's back, the frog king uttered the words, You may eat the frog at the end of your day. And the snake promptly turned around and ate the king frog. Thoughtlessness leads to disaster. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.